715-246-3811.
Hudson.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jockton Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network. Tonight, it's probably the biggest game of the year, don't you think, Brian?
I would think so, Hammer.
Yep, the Richmond Tigers and the Hudson Raiders here at the Sports Center. And it should be probably the biggest game of the year so far, don't you think?
I would think so.
Yep.
Definitely, we're looking at playoff-level hockey tonight with the Big River Conference matchup between the Raiders and the Tigers.
Right.
So excited to be here, top of the Angelo Olsen score booth for the Derek Company's pregame show with you, Hammer. Again, like you said, we got the Hudson Raiders here visiting the Tiger Den. We just got to watch the end of the JV matchup, and that was a pretty good matchup right there.
Pretty tight.
Pretty tight game, even keeled. Hudson was able to just get a couple on us at the end of the game there to put down the Tigers. What was it, 5-3? So if we can see a game like that, I expect a lot of fireworks tonight here, especially with two amped up teams. You know, you got Hudson Raiders that are top of the Big Rivers Conference, undefeated in conference play. I believe they're like 8-3 or 9-3 for the season.
10-3.
10-3. Thank you. Sorry. With 3 losses coming from some pretty big Minnesota teams.
Right. Gentry Academy, Egan, and Minneapolis.
Yep. So big, huge players over in the Minnesota side of things. So, you know, looking at what I could see from the warm-ups, you know, they got a couple big stars that are out there for the Hudson Raiders. And, you know, I got a chance to talk with the captain, Stephen Boom Boom Chapman, before tonight's matchup, asking him, you know, what to expect, what do they need to do. And he's like, you know, we need to come out and set the pace against Hudson. You know, the one thing him and I also talked about is kind of the Achilles heel of Tigers hockey over the last several seasons. You and I mentioned it on air too, Hammer, is that neutral zone conundrum that we have. We seem to always lose the puck in that area, and we're doing a lot of long stretches trying to catch up with plays. So, you know, Chapman said they've been really, really working on that this season with a lot of different mill drills and stuff during the practice times. But like he says, come out, set the pace, make some big hits, big plays, and he doesn't see why they can't come out victorious tonight.
I concur. I also had a little chat with first-line center Joey Scar, number 17 Hudson. I said, what does this game mean to you? He says, the same thing as the Richmond. It don't get any better as far as rivalries. We're going to play tough. They're going to play tough. This is probably the best game for both of us this year so far.
No, couldn't agree 100 more than that, Hammer. I mean, you know, talking with Coach Larson, too, you know, he kind of said the same thing and echoed what Chapman said. You know, they want to come out and set the pace.
Right.
You know, they always talk, they want to come out and strike fast, strike hard. And we've been seeing that. You know, it's getting a lot better in that first period where it's kind of been also our slow time is that first period where we've kind of gotten some of our opponents, allowed them to get a little bit ahead of us. And we make up for it in the second and third. Last week we got to see it with Rice Lake. You know, we kind of knew it wasn't going to be much of a matchup based on our earlier game with them up in Rice Lake, but they came out and they struck fast, they struck hot, especially in that first period, and they continued it all the way through. I think if the Tigers can do that tonight against Hudson, you know, strike fast, strike hard, make some big plays, make sure we're not giving up too much of that possession, especially in the neutral zone.
Right.
I think we can definitely keep the Raiders on their edges here and put up a good show tonight.
Yeah, and then, you know, whoever draws first blood is going to have advantage right away. And you know both teams want to do that right away.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
No, so yeah, we have a great matchup here, a nice Big Rivers matchup, and it's going to definitely give us a little taste of what Division I playoff hockey is going to be like here coming up in the next few weeks.
It's going to be like that in mid-February. You know, we will be back here again Thursday night against Eau Claire Memorial, and that'll be a dandy. They gave the Tigers their only loss in the Big Rivers.
Yes, they did, and I know the Tigers are hungry to take that one back and get that one back. So
I got a couple shout-outs here tonight. Brad Marcello and all the girls down at the First National Bank. I talk to them now and then. They are always watching Tiger hockey. All the girls there, Brad Marcello and that crew. But I got a big shout-out to Avon, Minnesota.
Really?
Know anybody name it? Yep.
I don't.
It's Tom and Renee Perscala down there. They have he gave me his professional card. They have the Country Wood Shop that they run down there. And good to give a shout-out to them. They're watching Tiger hockey. I got buddies of mine in the cities. Mike Klein, Lita Floor, and Jeff Ramsey, they're all watching Tiger hockey. My brother Bill and Marianne Hammer. There's a lot of Tiger fans in the cities.
That's fantastic. I know we got some down in the Alabama, Texas area.
Oh, yeah.
Cheering on the Bostow, Leighton Bostow here.
Yep.
And we got Arnie and Lisa Scatrud, who's down in Fort Myers, Florida. They're the mother and father-in-law to Coach Larson. I know they're tuning in every week like they do.
Right.
I heard they're having a little bit of a cold snap, too. I heard some snow down in Florida. I don't know if in the Fort Myers area, but...
New Orleans, too, got a bunch of snow.
New Orleans, Mississippi, so...
they're all freaking out down there.
Well, they don't have the plows like we do, or
That's
the
true.
snow. I have some
Even
friends...
the airports were shut down there. Even Atlanta, which is the biggest airport in the United States, they're shut down because, like you just said, they don't have the equipment like we do.
No.
Even the de-icing for the planes, they don't have any of that equipment.
No, that shuts them down until the warm weather gets a little bit warmer.
Right.
So...
Well, maybe we'll crawl out of this below zero sometime this week.
It's supposed to be above zero tomorrow, Hammer, so
That'd
I'm looking
be nice.
forward to that. But and definitely a big shout-out to all our sponsors who help make this happen. I know Newts and Oz has got it on. The Shamrocks got it on. Champs, the Badger, they got it on. So for all you those watching from home who can't make it in, appreciate that you have it on. You're listening to Tiger Hockey. So definitely we got the Zamboni about to go off. We got about 4 minutes, so we're going to take a break, get some word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with the McCabe Shamrock starting lineup and the Gibbies national anthem.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Physician says, "Go Tigers!" Located at the New Richmond Medical Center at 525 North Knowles Avenue, they offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, also open from Saturdays 8 to 2, on-site lab, and x-rays, all to make your visit quick and efficient. They offer a full supply of braces, splints, and crutches to keep your little tiger going. Their family physicians are well-rounded with a variety of medical expertise, including pediatrics, women's health, dermatology, chronic disease care, and sports medicine. Whatever your ailment may be, check out Hudson Physicians at 525 North Knowles Avenue.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular. Side by side they race, tuck the back straight away.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
At Bremer Bank, we know that opportunity doesn't knock, or leave a message, or send an email. You have to know what it looks like and how to act on it. Our bankers work with you to understand what you want to accomplish.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back to the Tiger Den. We got the Derrick Company's pregame on top of the Angela Olsen score booth. We were just a few moments away from the Shamrock starting lineup along with the Gibbies, a national anthem. Hammer, We're just a few moments away from a big puck drop of a Big Rivers Conference game right here. We can put one against Hudson here. That'll put us tied at top of the Big Rivers Conference.
You bet. I'm sure that's on the mind of all the Tigers players out there and Johnny Larson, head coach. It's not going to get much better than this tonight.
No, I think this is definitely going to probably be the best matchup, best game of the hockey season until we get into playoff hockey or in the next few weeks.
Yep.
Tigers are lined up on the east end there waiting for the lineup, and then you got the Hudson Raiders lined up to the north along the boards. All the coaches are out, officials are on the ice, and we are just about ready for that McCabe Shamrock starting lineup. So we're going to break away from our mics and go to the camera mic for the starting lineup.
Tonight's Big Rivers Conference matchup featuring the visiting Hudson Raiders and your New Richmond Tigers. The New Richmond and Hudson school districts, along with the WIAA, remind fans in attendance that interscholastic activity events is a privilege, and we ask that you show respect for tonight's competitors, coaches, and officials. Now, let's meet the starters of tonight's contest. First the visiting Hudson Raiders. Senior 6'1" defenseman, number 5, Brooks Adderhold. He's a 5'10" sophomore, number 13, defenseman, Henry Steele. Sophomore forward, 5'10", number 15, William Bauer. 5'10" forward, he's a sophomore, number 22, Caden Sprider. The center of that first line is number 9, sophomore, 5'10", Eric Paul. The netminder tonight for the Hudson Raiders, 6-foot-tall senior, number 30, Owen Presser. Hudson is coached by Mr. Charlie Singerhouse. He is assisted by Aaron Richard and Andy Singerhouse. And now, let's meet your hometown New Richmond Tigers. First on defense, 5'10", 150 pounds, senior, number 8, Camden Langness. Assistant captain, 6'2", 190 pounds, senior, number 25, Lance Howard. 5'10", 155 pounds, senior winger, number 5, Gage Fox. Senior captain, 5'7", 150 pounds, number 20, Steven Chapman. In the center tonight for the Tigers, 6'1", 200 pounds, senior number 15, Bjorn Bonneman. And starting in between the pipes tonight for the Tigers, number 35, sophomore, Trey Bowman. The Tiger Richmond is coached by Mr. John Larson in his 4th season. He is joined tonight by Associate Head Coach Ryan Kelly, Assistant Coach Drew Kelly, and as always, the goalie coach for the Tigers is Mr. TJ Huber. The officials for tonight's game are Sean Albright and Corey Evans. The linesman is Dennis Fenton. Sports medicine services for tonight's event are provided by Westfields Hospital and Clinic. At this time, I ask all able bodies in attendance to please rise and face the flag located at the east end of the arena as we pay tribute to this great country with the playing of our national anthem.
Tiger hockey fans, we are just a few moments away from our first face-off of the night.
And we got a packed sports center too, boy. This place is full.
We absolutely do. And tonight's officials is going to be Sean Albright and Corey Evans, with linesman being Dennis Fenton. Everybody's getting strapped up, and we are ready for some high-intensity hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Big Rivers Conference showdown here.
You bet. Fox, Bonneman, and Chapman out there with Langness and Howard on D. Hudson's got Maurer, Palm, and Sprider on the front line. Ederholt and Steele and Owen Pressure in goal.
No, it's definitely going to be a good matchup tonight, Hammer.
You bet. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go.
Well, we've been looking forward to this one for several weeks now.
You bet. I believe they have to play Hudson in Hudson yet, too, don't they? I'm not sure about the schedule.
Yes, we still have to play in Hudson,
right,
too.
Yeah. Here we go. We're ready to top her off, and here we go. Right off the bat, the center ice area. Tigers trying to get it and get it in the bottom, and will dump it in. Fox after it. Hudson makes a play. There's a bump down there by Chapman, still in the Hudson area. Now they get it out the center, but the Tigers will wrap it back in. Langness threw it in. Fox after it. Here comes Hudson. They get it out the center. There's Sprider trying to get something going, but the Tigers will pick it up and clear the zone. Trying to work their way in right down the front of us here. Puck shot all the way in. It hits the mesh. We'll get a face-off.
Be a neutral zone face-off on the Hudson Raiders and coming up. 16:21 remaining in the first period. Looks like we got Jamison Unger, Jackson, Kredovics out with Hepner and the other Langness.
Now off the draw, Tigers get it across the other side, throw it in. Easy save by the goaltender. That goes up in the mesh. We'll get a face-off in the Hudson end.
All right, nothing too exciting so far in the first 46 seconds of this matchup, but I expect it's going to start turning up here pretty soon, Hammer.
You bet. Off the draw, puck down there. Jackson couldn't get it. Tigers trying to get control. Now Hudson comes away with it. They get it out the center. Dumping the Tiger end. Richmond back behind their no net. Joey Scar for Hudson back there. Puck comes out to the point. Hudson trying to work it in, get something going here right away. Right back in the center zone. Bounce off a Tiger skate, still down in the corner down there. 4 players down there battling it. Raiders come away with it. There's a stop off the boards. Tigers try to get it out. They don't. Hudson will throw it back in. Ooh, a big check down there by Unger. He threw a big hit at a guy. No icing. Hustling after Jackson. Jackson battling one of the Raiders. He couldn't come up with it. Line change for Hudson, too. Back up behind the net. Busta for Hudson down there trying to get it out. They're trying to get Tigers down there trying to create some mayhem here. Now they come away with a centering pass that goes off the net. Tigers still with control. Throws it back behind the net. Now right there, centering pass, but that never made it. One of the Raiders, one of the Tigers backing down there. Now the Tigers come away with it. Back behind the Hudson net. Richmond still with control. Now thrown down the corner. Agent Wohlhaas couldn't get nothing going down there. Now here comes the Raiders. They get it out the center. Dump it in the Tiger end. Partial line change again for Hudson. This is their second change. Richmond had one. Nice move down there by the Tigers. Good job by Savarine. Now it's out the center. Here comes Bonneman with the puck. Dumps it in. Fox just flying down there after it, but the Raiders come away with it. Still in his own. Picked up by Chapman out in front of Bonneman, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's out the center. Howard hustling after it for the Richmond.
Dangerous. Backhand by Bowman there.
Right. Comes out the center now. Raiders have it. They'll throw it back in, but intercepted by Chapman. Stephen Boom Boom Chapman after it. Blocks off of him. Chapman down the corner battling one of the Raiders. That's number 5, Adderhold. Still working it down there. Nobody come away, but now Fox with the puck. He was hit. Now Bodman will head over down the corner. Trying to get it over to Fox. He's battling one of the Raiders. That's Steele down there for Hudson. Pushing around. He's pushing Bodman. Tigers come away with it. Back to the point. A shot from the point. I don't know what it hit, but it went up in the mesh.
Deflected one of the Hudson Raiders off his shoulders above the mesh. That's on top of the mezzanine there, Hammer.
Right. Nobody really has established anything yet. I think they're like feeling each other out, but
they're playing kind of reserved. We kind of saw that with Hudson moving into the Tiger zone. They were kind of playing back, just giving a little each other space and just trying to figure out how they're going to work their lines.
Right. Unger on the draw for the Tigers. Still in the circle. Hudson comes away with it. They'll come out to center. Now they work their way down to the Tiger end. Centering pass. That was blocked by one of the Tigers. Down near the Richmond net down there. Hudson comes away with it. They go back. Wrap around. That didn't work. Good play by Bowman. Make the save. Here come the Tigers. Here's Unger. He's got wheels. Here's Unger. Shoots.
Yeah! Nice goal by Jamison Unger right there. That puts your Tigers on top of the J&R Tire and Service with that custom HVAC solutions by Jamison Unger. Unassisted goal. Your Tigers leading the Hudson Raiders with 12:47 in the first period, 1-0.
I'll tell you what, Bowman made a good save down there in that wraparound temp. The puck came right out, and Unger's gone.
No, yeah, that was kind of sitting in his crease just when the wide open net, and Hudson or the Richmond Tigers were able to just take that possession and send it down to Unger.
Right.
Nice breakout.
1-0 to Richmond here. 12:45 left to go in this first period. Now the Raiders back in their end. They get it out to center. No icing. Hustling back is Marmaduke Savarine after it. Savarine stops, goes around the other side. Picked up by Colin Olsen, but Hudson picks that off. Now they come in the Tiger end. Trying to make something happen here. Backhand shot. Bowman, a nice save. A rebound.
That was a loose puck, but it looks like official Albright just didn't have a good eye on it. They blew it dead. Hudson definitely not happy.
No, I can't blame him either. That puck was loose.
Yes, it was, but we'll take that defensive zone face-off.
Starbuck, Swanson, and Grismore out there for Hudson.
Wohas out there for the Tigers.
Yep, shot there. Bowman the save. Behind the net, Tigers. Langness with the puck. He goes the other way. Now he drops it back, but no Tiger there. Centering pass in front. Oh, hit a body. Here's another shot. That hit another Tiger skate. Off Langness. Never got to the net. Big hit down there. Raiders back to their own end. Picked up by Steele. He'll throw it in, but the Tigers will knock down. Partial line change for the Tigers. Here's a pass out to Bonneman. Bonneman working his way in. Backhand shot. That missed everything. Langness hustling in. Get it to Bonneman. Bonneman trying to work something. He lost control. Now a shot there. Goes the other side. And Bauer for Hudson has it. Bauer circling his net. He's got wheels. Goes off the board. A big hit down there by Bonneman. Now Bonneman throws it in. Tigers got to tag up to get onside. They do just that. Down the corner. Hudson comes away with it. Here's Spritzer out the center. Off the boards, still out the center ice. Partial change by Hudson, too. Penalty coming up on a Richmond. A tripping call here on Donovan, I believe.
No, it's going to be on Stephen Boom Boom Chapman. Got his stick up in his skates and took him down. So Chapman's going to take 2 minutes to think about that in the Patriot Heating sin bin. Tigers going on their first penalty kill of the night with 11:04 remaining in the first period. Still up 1-0.
We'll see how that works, because their penalty kill's been good pretty much all season.
Yeah, they've been at about a 79 to 81% penalty kill this season.
Unger on the draw. Raiders come away with it. Back to the point. Throw down the corner, picked up by one of the Raiders. Now it's picked up by Bonneman. Not by Bonneman, by was Savarine, but he couldn't get away with it. Now the Tigers still trying to get it out, still in their zone though. Hudson will throw it in. It goes around the other side after it's Savarine. He's got it, but it goes off the boards. It won't clear the zone though. Now it does come out, and Hudson will have to get out. They do. Working their way in. Here comes the Raiders again. And the Tiger end, circling the net, wraparound. That didn't work. Off a skate. Back to the point. There's a shot here coming in. Bouncing puck. Never got to the net. Hit traffic on the way in. Savarine with the puck. He's trying to get something going where he can get a good shot to clear the zone. Back to the point. Here's the Raiders with the puck. Drop pass. Cross the other side. There's a shot there. Oh, that missed the net. And it'll come all the way out. 1 minute left in the power play for the Raiders. Now here's Mauer with the puck for Hudson. He's got wheels. He lost control. The Tigers come away with it and throw it down. Fox down there trying to create havoc. Now here come the Raiders again. Fan on a pass, cross the other side to the Tiger end. Pass all the way across, intercepted by the Tigers and comes out. Nice play there by Langness. He gets it in, wastes some more time. Raiders trying to get something going. They've yet to get a shot off in this power play. Now across the line, drop pass, goes into the corner, wraps around the other side. Howard after it for the Richmond, but the Raiders get it back to the point. Across the other side, shot over to the far circle, nothing going there. Goes right in front, back around the net. Fox throws a check at somebody. That was Star who didn't get control for Hudson. Hudson still, now they come out here from the Tigers with a possible 2-on-1. Shot there, that missed everything though. That's all right, penalty's over. Tiger, a good power play kill. Chapman taken down, no call there. That's off the skate of Krenovic, centering pass, nobody there though. Raiders trying to work it out of their end. They do get it out. They come out to center. Pass across the other side. Nobody there for Hudson. Here's Unger. Unger with the puck. He's got the game's first goal. Shot over the net. Right down in front of us here now. Pass across the other side. Intercepted by Hudson. But now the Richmond will come away with it. Get it back. Here's Tigers on their own end. Now they work their way out. Work it out to center. 8:06 left to go in this first period. Now back around the net. Comes the other side. Long pass here. We might get an icing call here. No. And we do not. Picked up by Hopner. He's down in the corner. Hudson will come away with it right to the slot. Oh, good play there. Good play by Sweet to pick that pass off. Now thrown back in. Hudson getting a full change. And here's Savarine with the puck. Now Savarine works his way. He circles again. He'll go behind his net again. Sets something up for a breakout here. Savarine with the puck. Being ridden like a cheap taxi by somebody down there. One of the Raiders just pressuring him out the center. Now here's Sweet with the puck. He gets it in the Raider zone. Partial line change for the Tigers. Sweet with the puck. A shot there. A good save by Pressure. Another shot there that hit traffic. Never got to the net across the other side. The Raiders get it out the center. It's tipped into the Tiger end. No icing. Howard after it. He bumps with a guy. Langness sent it back behind the net. Now here's Fox with the puck. Tries to get it out the center, but the Raiders will keep it in. Still in the Tiger end. The chance for Hudson. What a play by Howard to intercept that guy from getting a shot off. Oh, yeah, now the bodies are starting to fly a little bit more here. Back to the point. Shot through a screen. Tipped up over the net. Now Wohas tried to get it out the center. Did go out. The Tigers in to shoot it down. We'll get an icing call against the Richmond with 6:12 left to go in this first period.
Nah, we needed that icing right there. Tigers are getting gassed. Didn't have an opportunity to make any sort of changes. So get our number one line out there.
Shots on goal are even. 3 apiece. That's it.
Kind of sloppy on both ends here with the puck possession and control.
Yep. Now off the draw. Savarine throws it all the way around, but he couldn't get it to Fox. Raiders throw it back to the other side. Comes out and all the way out. Here's a hustling Chapman after it. He's got Fox with him. Here's Chapman. Now he couldn't get through a save by the goaltender. He was able to get a shot off, and Owen Pressure with a good save.
All right, 5:53 remaining in the first period. Your Tigers still leading the Raiders 1-0. Got the Bonneman, Fox, and Chapman line out there with Hepner and Keegan Langness.
On D, picked up by Bonneman. He couldn't get a shot off back to the point. Across the other side, there's a shot that goes up over the net and hits the mesh. We'll get a face-off. The draw still in a circle, picked up by Chapman. He circles. Chapman looking, partially knocked off his stick back behind the net, but the Raiders picked that off. Back around the other side, here's Hudson off the center. Knocked back in by Fox. Good move there by number 13 of Hudson. In the Tiger end, but there's Bonneman with the puck. He's got 3 Raiders all over him. Bonneman tried to get it across over to Kretovics. That went off the boards and in the Hudson end. There's a centering pass in front. A shot. Oh, just missed by Chapman. Good play there by Kretovics to center that out. Now off the draw. Here comes the Raiders. Dumped into the Tiger end. Bowman dropped it in and goes all the way across. Tipped off the stick of Hunger. Howard across the other side over here to Langness. Langness up to Jackson. Jackson makes a good move. Tries to work his way in. He's knocked down. The penalty coming up on Hudson.
Yeah, it looks like number 25, Jackson Busta.
Richmond will go on a power play here with 4:31 left to go in this first period.
Number 25 for the Raiders, Jackson Busta, is going to spend 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating sin bin for a trip. Tigers going on their first power play of the night. See if we can maybe put that up to the most dangerous lead in hockey by 2.
We'll see what happens here. Big guns out there for the Richmond. Fox, Chapman, and Bonneman. Howard and Langness on D. Off the draw, puck still in a circle. Goes across to Howard. Here's Howard with the puck. He's taking a look around. Goes over to Langness. Langness looking with the puck still, circling. Back behind the net. Back to Langness. Back over to Chapman with the puck. The Richmond circling, trying to get off a good shot. Nothing yet. It's a shot from the point. Pressure the save. A centering pass, but that missed. Now Langness down the corner. He comes away with it. Langness, he'll go around the other side to Bonneman. Now Bonneman with the puck. Bonneman circling behind the net, taking a look. Cross over to Fox. Fox back to the point. Here's Howard, gets a shot off, deflected. Oh, good save by Pressure. A bouncy puck, another shot. Wide open net, went over the side.
Still in the crease.
Another shot. Oh, what a save by Pressure. Owen Pressure kept this game at 1-0. Oh, what a save by Owen Pressure. Tigers doing line change for Hudson. Tigers offsides.
I mean, they had 3, 4, 5 different opportunities where that puck was just laying right in the crease or in front of the crease, and the Tiger could not get a stick on it edgewise.
I can't remember who it was that shot that one over a wide open net. Over the top, it happens. It's hockey.
Oh, yeah, 58 seconds left on the power play, 3:28 remaining in the first.
Hunger, Kretovics, and Jackson out there. Comes across the other night. Here's Savarine. 52 seconds left on the Tiger power play. Savarine with the puck. He stops. Dishes it off, centering pass. That hit a Hudson skate. Comes all the way around. It will come out. Now here's Fox with the puck. 39 seconds left in the power play. Savarine's got it. He circles. He'll go behind his net and take a look. Reagan Savarine on the way out. Sweet with the puck. Cross the other side to Fox. Here's Fox with it. Stick handling. Centering pass. Nothing there. Another shot.
Oh, nuts off. That's off. It'll be an offensive zone face-off for the New Richmond Tigers with 20 seconds remaining in the power play, 2:51 remaining in the first period. Your Tigers still leading 1-0 over the Hudson Raiders.
Out shooting Hudson right now, 8-3. Longer on the draw. Still in the circle. Hustling after it is Sweet. Sweet, he'll throw it back behind the net to Fox. Fox, a centering pass, but that hit a skate. Raiders come away with it, and they will kill it down. That'll kill off this penalty. Now here's Sweet behind his own net. Partial line change for the Tigers also. Sweet, long lead pass. And the Richmond's going to get called for an icing with 2:28 left to go in this first period.
They had a forward up there at the center line and just a little bit out of his reach to tip it into the offensive zone.
Yep.
So you got Wohas, Bostow, Olsen out there along with Canton Langness and Howard.
Off the draw, Raiders come away with it. Back to the point. Bouncing puck. Raiders still with control, working their way in a shot there. Bowman an easy save. Back to the point. Here's Hudson trying to get something going. Shot other side. Oh, fanned on by one of the Raiders. Centering pass, but that didn't make it. Now comes out the center. Adderholm circling, passes it across the other side. Now Adderholm has it, the captain. Comes into the Hudson Tiger end, Picked up by the Tigers, cleared out the center. 1:56 left to go in this first period. Picked off there by one of the Tigers. He lost control of it. Now it's on the far board. Now comes out the center, and it's Howard with the puck. Bouncing puck intercepted by the Raiders. Into the Tiger end. They still have it. Lost at Howard over there. He's trying to clear. One of the Tigers comes away with it. Here comes Tigers. Here's Wohas with the puck. He gets a deep line change for New Richmond. Off the boards, long pass to the far side of the Raiders. Play down there by the Tigers. They still have control. A shot there that missed everything. Now it comes back to the point. Still in the Tiger end. Now knocked away by the Tigers. Here they come. Chapman after it for New Richmond. He knocks the Hudson guy off. Chapman at control. Centering pass in front. Oh, it was fanned on by the Tigers. Here come the Raiders. Into the Tiger end.
Yeah.
Good block there. A penalty coming up now. I believe it's going to be a holding call on the Richmond, and that it is.
It's going to be on Marmaduke Savarine right there.
All right, let's kill this off. Kill this period off.
Oh, actually, no.
Hudson got the penalty.
Hudson, number 8, Nash Attaway, senior forward for the Hudson Raiders.
I could have swore that would have been.
I did too, especially once Savarine lost his stick. All he had was his arms, and they both tangled up. But obviously, the official saw it more on the Hudson side, so we'll take that power play.
Langness across the other side. Tigers on a power play now. Still in the Hudson end, picked up by Bonneman. He gets it back behind the net. Fox with it. Fox can't control it. He's got a Raider all over him. Hudson comes away, but here's Howard with the puck shot.
Nice!
Oh, what a setup by New Richmond!
Nice setup by Lance Howard to Gage Fox to bury that in the power play goal. Your J&R Tire and Service scoreboard lit up once again, 2-0 the Tigers with that custom HVAC Solutions power play goal by number 5, Gage Fox, assisted by number 25, Lance Howard.
That was impressive. Good play. 2-0 to Richmond here. 35 seconds left to go in this period. Now off the draw at the center. Hudson will lock it into the Tiger end, back to the other side. Now it's all the way out the center. Well, the Raiders after it. That's Adderholm. He's after it off the board, but picked up by Unger again. Unger a shot, but that missed the net. Hudson in the puck. In 10 seconds. Raiders trying to get something going here. Working their way around. Pass to the point. Off the skate. A shot there through a screen to head traffic. Tigers kill it out. That's the end of a great first period.
Yeah, it was. Talk about an exciting first period, Hammer.
Yep.
You know, we knew it was going to need to start off hot and fast, and that's what the Tigers did. They came out hot and fast, was able to put up 2 goals in that first period. Your Tigers leading after the first period 2-0.
And that'd be a dandy here. The second period, it's just really good hockey.
It is really good hockey. Like we talked earlier, you know, they started off a little slow both sides, just trying to feel each other out, seeing how they're going to position and play the puck.
Right.
I think it was still a little bit sloppy on on both sides of the of the ice with with both teams, but here we are. Your J&R Tire and Service scoreboard 2-0. We're going to step away while they start to resurface, get some word from our sponsors who make this happen, and we'll be back with the the Newton Oz's intermission after this.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Make sure you're ready for every opportunity. Your future looks bright. We'll help you grow into it.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Hudson Physicians says, Go Tigers! Located at the New Richmond Medical Center at 525 North Knowles Avenue, they offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, also open from Saturdays 8 to 2, on-site lab, and x-rays, all to make your visit quick and efficient. They offer a full supply of braces, splints, and crutches to keep your little tiger going. Their family physicians are well-rounded with a variety of medical expertise, including pediatrics, women's health, dermatology, chronic disease care, and sports medicine. Whatever your ailment may be, check out Hudson Physicians at 525 North Knowles Avenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular. Side by side they race, down the back straight away. You'll lead.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
Welcome to Immaculate Conception Church here in New Richmond, Wisconsin. As we live in a world of constant growth and with so many uncertainties these days, having a place that can help you grow personally and spiritually is essential in one's life. Being surrounded by people that love and support helps us to achieve these goals. At IC Church, we want to help everyone with their spiritual walk. Check out what we have to offer and let us help you and your family with your journey. Visit us at ic-church.com, ic-church.com, and see how we can help you, not just in your walk, but also how we can help you assist in serving the community and so much more. We are proud to support our Tigers.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Hudson Physicians says, Go Tigers! Located at the New Richmond Medical Center at 525 North Knowles Avenue, they offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, also open from Saturdays 8 to 2, on-site lab, and x-rays, all to make your visit quick and efficient. They offer a full supply of braces, splints, and crutches to keep your little tiger going. Their family physicians are well-rounded with a variety of medical expertise, including pediatrics, women's health, dermatology, chronic disease care, and sports medicine. Whatever your ailment may be, check out Hudson Physicians at 525 North Knowles Avenue.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
At Amory Chevrolet, we make buying your next vehicle easy. That's why more and more people are making Amory Chevrolet their first choice. We take care of you, from the financing to the final delivery. Amory Chevrolet, where we treat people like people.
Bernard's Express Lane is here for your no appointment necessary next in line service. For oil changes, tire rotations, fluid checks, or blades, when the door opens, you drive on in. Whether you service, lease, or buy, shop here in Wisconsin and show your Tiger pride knowing you helped pay it forward. Bernard's, proud sponsor of the New Richmond Tigers.
Imagine a checking account that not only gives you all the digital banking conveniences you want, but also helps you give back to the community. Wisconsin Credit Union's new eSmart Checking is free with e-statements and also provides free ATM transactions, plus a free debit card that generates contributions to a local charity with every usage at no cost to you. But no matter which of our checking accounts you prefer, you'll be part of a credit union that always gives back to the local community.
All right, welcome back, Tiger hockey fans, for the Tiger Den with the Newts and Oz's intermission report here. We were just in between the first and second period. The ZAM is off, and we are a few moments away where we start the second period. Your Tigers are up on the JNR Tire service board 2-0 against the Hudson Raiders. You know, I expected a fast-paced moving game, and that's what we got. That was a quick first period.
It was, you know, and Hudson didn't get any real quality chances. Like I said, in between periods here, me and Brian are talking. Richmond's playing good in their own end. They're not allowing Hudson any good point-blank shots. They've been breaking a lot of that up.
Yeah, they have. You know, there's a couple opportunities Hudson had where that puck, that one wraparound came in, sat right in front of Bowman's open side there on his blocker side, and Tigers are able to actually recognize that, and that's when they made that big pass up to Jamison Unger where he had that breakaway and was able to put the Tigers up 1-0 there halfway through the first. So, definitely some good Tiger hockey coming.
Yeah, we're going to have to see how Hudson reacts to this start in the second period here.
Well, you know what they always say, the most dangerous lead in hockey is a 2-goal lead, and that's where we're sitting at. So
okay, we'll see.
I think if Tigers can come out again and strike while the iron's hot here in the second period and maybe give us another goal out there, we can maybe see hopefully a potential runaway by the Tigers. But definitely don't want to count out the Hudson Raiders. Again, they're 10-3 over the season here and undefeated in the Big Rivers Conference. So like I was talking earlier in the pregame there, Hammer, if we can come out and give Hudson Raiders their first Big Rivers Conference loss, that could change the tide in the Big Rivers Conference play.
Exactly. You got Eau Claire Memorial coming in here on Thursday night, too.
Yep.
That's going to be just as big a game as this is.
I think so. You know, I definitely thought we were the better team when we went over to Eau Claire Memorial and played them when they actually beat us. But when I was watching that game on their live stream, it was earlier in the season.
Right.
Our sloppiness was in the neutral zone like it always is every year, and the Tigers seem to clean it up. They've definitely cleaned it up a lot earlier this year. And again, we were always coming out pretty soft in that first period.
Yep.
We allowed the other team to kind of set the tone, set the pace of the game.
Right.
Where the Tigers are playing catch-up. And we've been victorious with them. I mean, we've definitely put on the heat in the second and third periods.
Right.
But we've definitely started to amp up that first period here, and we definitely saw it tonight against one of probably the biggest teams they're going to see all season against the Hudson Raiders.
Hudson Raiders. You know, one way or another, they'll see him in the WIAA playoffs, too.
Oh, I absolutely would agree with that one. Now let's just get over the Hudson Raiders so we can keep that number one so we can have the home ice advantage when it comes to those games.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
All right. Nets are set. We got, according to the JNR Tire and Service scoreboard, 3 minutes left. Just waiting on the officials. Your Tigers, they're amped up right there in their locker room entry door.
Oh, yeah, I can see him down there now.
Well, Hudson's still kind of, they're hiding out in there, but we're just waiting for the buzzer. Maybe the old Andy Brinkman down below us and give a little honky honk, let these officials know, hey, we're ready for some more Tiger hockey here.
Glad to have Andy Brinkman back here.
It is. I was nervous when I talked to Andy when he did the first home game. He was under the sneaking suspicion with his health issues he's been battling.
Yep.
He was maybe only going to make that one home game, and so far he's made all but one home game.
Right, yeah.
So,
well, you know, he's folklore here. He's been doing the announcing down there for how many years?
Oh my gosh, a long time.
A long time.
Especially for a person of our community who doesn't have any kids.
Right.
And then doesn't have any, really ties. He's got nieces and nephews that have been in the, the hockey, or not the hockey association, but New Richmond Athletics. So a man who's dedicated himself just senselessly to serving New Richmond hockey sports. He does the soccer too for the varsity soccer team on the live stream.
Yep. Very well appreciated, Andy Brinkman.
And he's definitely got a good voice for our in-house announcer down below us. So, all right, I see the Hudson coaching staff making their way to their bench.
Still waiting for the referees. Tigers down there, they're itching to get out. See how this second period starts out here. It's going to be interesting.
Give those refs a little bit of a warm-up. It's nice and toasty in that refs room. I definitely appreciate it when I get a Zam break when I'm reffing here in the Tiger Den.
Right.
I know my Tootsies are frozen up here on top of the Angelo Olsen score booth, that's for sure.
Now the coaches are making it to the Tiger bench now.
Oh, definitely got a packed house here at the Tiger Den.
Yeah,
They're wrapped around all the corners that they can. The stands are pretty full.
Big crowd from Hudson here, too.
Oh, yeah. I can see the lobbies packed. So long line at the concession stands getting their dogs and their pretzels and their popcorn.
You bet.
Probably lots of coffee and lots of hot chocolate going out that window.
There's a lot of that. We're chilly up here. We have to request a heater next year.
You know, I almost brought my propane buddy heater.
Yeah.
My Tootsies could definitely use it
Well,
there,
you know
Hammer.
what? My hands are kind of cold, but dummy me, I got them hand warmers. You shake.
Oh, yeah.
In the truck. Good place for them. I'll make sure I bring a couple up here for Thursday night's game.
Yeah, you know, we got a nice little break coming in. We got a little bit of warm-up coming, and then it's going to cool down again. A lot of hockey this week, too. You know, we got Memorial on Thursday. Tigers are going down to Hastings on Saturday to play a day game on outdoor ice at the United Heroes ice there down in Hastings against Somerset again.
Yeah.
So, here comes our officials.
Here come the Raiders and the Tigers.
Yeah, we are just a few moments away from the start of the second period here. Like Hammer said, we're going to see how Hudson's going to respond after that first period. Tigers need to keep up the pace, keep up the tempo of this game in their favor.
Yeah, they're hustling. There's no doubt about that.
No, they're flying all over the ice. You know, some good leading passes, too. I haven't seen too many issues in that neutral zone, a couple turnovers. But Tigers keep up the pressure, and again, we can see another exciting second period. A lot more hitting and started to get a lot more physical, especially on that later part of that first period.
It was, yep.
All right, Bowman stretching in his, and then we got pressure. He's ready in his end.
Big guns out there for the Tigers, I'm sure.
Howard and Canton Langness. Then we got Bonneman, Fox, and Chapman out there. Number 17, Joey Scar for Hudson taking the draw against Bonneman here.
And here we go. Hudson with control back in their end, right in the neutral. Now Bonneman will pick it up. He'll throw a shot in. Pressure will make the save. He'll hang off and get a face off to his right.
Nice little wrist shot from the blue line by Bonneman. Gets our first stoppage of play 7 seconds into the second period. Your Tigers up 2-0.
Off the draw back near behind the Hudson net. Raiders come out with it. Don't get it out the center, but it's knocked back into their zone. Now one of the Raiders fanned on it. Bonneman couldn't control. Now Chapman with it. He dumps it in, heads after it. Chapman down there, he throws a check. Him and one of the Raiders back down there behind the net. Now the puck goes up into the stands. We'll get a face-off.
Offensive zone face-off coming for your Tigers 25 seconds into the second period. Raiders are going to take advantage of it and get a full line change. Tigers are going to keep their number one line out.
Bauer, Palm, and Spritzer out there for Hudson. Off the draw, Tigers getting a shot there that hit traffic, never got to the net. Controlling it. Howard threw it back. Here's a shot coming there. That one up in the net. Come around this side. Now Howard with it. He'll slap it back behind the net. Goes the other side. Chapman after it has his Langness. Langness takes a bump. Chapman couldn't control. Now comes out the center and all the way down. We're probably going to get an icing call here against Hudson, and we do.
Tigers definitely starting this period off with the tempo staying in their favor.
Right.
We have spent all 49 seconds in the Hudson Raiders zone.
Unger on the draw for the Richmond. Off the draw, comes to the Tigers back across the other eye. Savarine gets a shot off, but that hit a leg and goes to the corner. Battling down the corner, one of the Raiders, one of the Tigers. Now Hudson will get it out to center. Work their way in, almost picked off by the Tigers. Now it is. Here's Jackson with the puck. Right here in front of the shot. Oh, that just missed. I think pressure got a piece of it, though. Went up over the net. Now the Raiders get it, try to clear it out to Richmond. Doing a good forecheck in that Hudson zone they have most of the night. Oh, excuse me. Now here's the Raiders trying to work their way out. They do get it out the center. Comes the Tigers. Here comes the Raiders picking it up. Here's a good chance for the Raiders here. Shot. Good save by the goaltender, Drake Bowman.
No, that was a turnover mistake by the Tigers there in the neutral zone. Number 22, Caden Sprider of Hudson was able to make a break on it, and just a very weak shot against Bowman up close and personal. Defensive zone faceoff coming with 15-18 remaining in the second period. Caden Wohlhaas out on the draw.
Now off the draw comes a Bowman again. He steers it behind the net. One of the Raiders down there, one of the Tigers. Back behind the net, hustling after it for Richmond is number 9. Wohlhaas, he gets it out the center. Now the Raiders will get it back into the Tiger end. Langness after it. Langness tips it up a little farther. It's picked up by Sweet. Sweet a pass out to center ice. Now it comes here. Here's Wohlhaas with the puck. Sneaking his way in. A pass over to Sweet. Oh, across the other side, but the Tigers couldn't catch up to it. Now behind the net, it's Sweet with the puck. Bouncing puck, and the goaltender Pressure is going to grab it and get a face-off to his left.
That's a nice little grab by Pressure there, right over his backside into the glove there. Line change for the Tigers, line change for the Raiders. 14:40 remaining in the second period. Bonneman, Chapman, Fox out there with Jess and Savarine. Scar out there for Hudson on the draw.
Raiders pick it up. They'll go back behind their net, throwing around the other side. Chapman on his way over there gets it. Chapman with the puck. Looking, Chapman gets a shot off. That hit traffic, never got to the net. Now here come the Raiders. Into the Tiger end. Back behind the net. Here's the Tigers back the other way. Now it'll be Savarine with it. Savarine trying to flip it out the center. That hit one of the Raiders. Savarine does come away with it. Now he makes it out the center. Off the skate of Fox. Fox hustling after it. Comes away with it. Fox looking, centering pass in front.
Oh.
Pressure to make a save off a deflection. Now here's Chapman back behind the net. Chapman shot there through a screen. That hit bodies. Outside for the Richmond now. Did come across the line.
Hudson's calling for an all the way offsides. For an intentional offsides. I'm
Right.
sorry, there's nothing intentional about that.
No, he almost made it. Kept
So,
it in, but
Savarine was definitely, he had his focus on that puck, and he didn't think he was offside. So
right. Unger on the draw. He bumps one of the Raiders. Tigers come away with it. Get it out the center. Now goes, there's a stick goes flying to one of the Raiders. Neutral zone here. Across the other side. Here comes Hudson. Into the Tiger end. Picked off, though, by Langness. He can't get it out, though. Raiders with control partially. Now it's into the Hudson end. Unger after it. Goes around the other side. Tigers didn't catch up. They still have it. Now it's thrown in deeper. Now Unger down there in the corner. Raiders come away with it. They get it out the center. It comes all the way down. Langness after it. Here's Langness to the puck. He puts the brakes on. Comes this way. Now it's picked up by Howard. Howard across the other side to Kretovics. He couldn't control. Now it's picked up by Wohlhaas. Wohlhaas with Jackson. A shot. Pressure the save. Wohlhaas still with the puck. Centering pass. That went off one of the Tigers. Still in the Hudson end. Now it comes out. Now the Raiders dump it in the Tiger end. Back behind the net. Howard has it. Now Howard tips it out the center. Goes off a Raider. Right down in front of us here. Hudson still with control into the Tiger end. Shot there. That goes up in the mesh. We'll get a face-off with 12:29 left to go in the second period. And Richmond up 2-0.
Some fast-paced action here tonight, Hammer. We're going coast to coast, it seems like, with not a lot of breaks going on.
No,
So you got to get more. You got to get strategic with your line changes, especially when you're keeping your lines out there for longer than you want them to.
Off the draw, Tigers come away with it. Here's Chapman. Chapman, he lost control. Raiders have it now. Circling in their own end across the other side. Here comes Hudson off the boards. Dumped into the Tiger end. Thrown around the other side by number 3, Hopner. Richmond comes away with it from the Tigers again. Dumped in. Here's Chapman with the puck. Takes a partial check. Now backhand shot into the corner. Fox with a centering pass. Bonneman with it. He jumps over a guy, but he lost control, and the puck's into the corner. Bonneman with a big hit. Bonneman still with a centering pass. Oh, he couldn't get it to Fox. Raiders come away with it. They'll get it all the way down. We're going to get an icing call at Hudson.
No, definitely Hudson was getting gas. They needed a line change. Tigers will definitely take advantage of that too with the offensive zone face-off coming up. 11:35 remaining in the second period. Unger, Jackson, Kredovics out there along with Marmaduke, Savarine, and Tanner Jeffs.
Okay. Off the draw, it's in the circle. Jackson with it. He throws it back behind the net. There's Kredovics with it. He goes off the boards, but he takes a bump. Hudson gets it, but it's still in the Raider end. Raiders trying to get it out the center. They still can. It's still in their zone. Now they'll come away with it. Long lead pass there. Blocked by a skate of one of the Tigers. Hudson does have it. Now it's bounced out. Here come the Raiders trying to get something going. Here's a shot right here coming up. A backhand shot on the other side.
Oh, nice pickup by Just there.
Yep, good pickup by Just. Down the far boards here. Comes around the other side. Just threw it around to Jackson. Jackson, now the Tigers get it out the center. And Hudson will pick it up. Here's Steele with the puck. Steele working his way in. A good shot of speed here. Here's Steele with it. Looking, shakes a shot there. Bowman the save. And it comes out the center. Partial line change for the Tigers. Sweet out there now for the Richmond. As is Wohas. Raiders trying to get something going. There's a shot there. A good save by Bowman up by the chest. Tigers come away with it. That was a good chance for Hudson there. Now the Richmond will throw it in. Pressure stops it. He's going to get a face-off at his end. 10:08 left to go in this second period.
No, Hudson tried taking advantage of a partial line change by the Tigers there. Put a little pressure on Bowman. A couple opportunities for Hudson, but then Tigers were able to get it back down in the Raider zone.
Olsen on the draw. Shot there. That hit something and went to the boards. Howard throws it back behind the net. Ooh, a big hit down there by one of the Raiders on number 21 for the Richmond. Olsen right in front. Here come the Raiders. Hudson on the way into the Tiger end. Drop pass. Picked off by the Tigers. Now coming away with it is Sweet. He's got wheels. 3-on-2. Sweet working his way in. Sweet stops, takes a shot. Pressure makes the save.
All right, 9:39 remaining in the second period. Your Tigers still up on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard, 2-0 against Hudson. Line changes coming from both squads. We're going to see Bonham and Chapman Fox out there with Hepner and Keegan Langness.
Now off the draw, puck goes to the corner. Picked up by the Tigers. Back the other way. Chapman behind the net. Centering pass in front. Oh, what a save by Bowman. Point blank. He stopped Fox.
That was a nice setup from Chapman to Fox.
Oh, yeah. Bowman keeps the score at 2-0. Now Hudson doing something at the Tiger end. Chapman comes away with it. Chapman, he puts the brakes on, but one of the Raiders stopped. A centering pass, a shot there. I don't know if it got into Bowman or not.
It was a dangerous move by Chapman there right in front of Bowman.
Right. Can't be giving him the opportunities like that. Now bouncing puck here. Bottoming with it. He goes up off the glass all the way down. One of the Tigers, Fox, was offside. We'll get an icing call against the Richmond.
The unfortunate thing is Fox was set up in the perfect position for that long pass down from our defensive zone, and he was just too far in, and he couldn't tag up.
Yep.
Ended up being an icing against the Tigers, so a defensive zone face-off coming with 8:48.
The Richmond out shooting Hudson still 15-8. Now off the draw. Off the boards, two Tigers battling over there with a couple of Raiders. Still on the far boards. Knocked back behind the net. Raiders have it. Trying to get something set up here, but being harassed by the Tiger defense. Now Unger tries to clear, but it stays in. Now back behind the net. Around the other side. Jess after it. Here comes the Richmond out the center. That missed Kredovics all the way down.
Oh, they're going to say that was an ice. It looked like it skipped right on top of Jackson's stick at the center line. I didn't think that was going to be an icing, but According to the linesman, it was. So off defensive zone face-off coming toward your Tigers. 8:16 remaining in the second period.
Now off the draw, still in a circle. Here comes the Tigers. Krenovic's working it out. He'll dump it in. Pressure will steer it off to his right. Jackson down there, he throws a hit to a guy, comes away with it, but he falls down, losing his balance. Raiders have it behind their own net now. Now a long lead pass out to the other side, picked up. Here comes Hudson. Oh, a chance. They couldn't make it down far enough. Howard down there for the Richmond. He'll throw it around the other way. After it is Langness, he couldn't clear. Back to the point, but the Raiders got a tag out. They'll be offside. Hudson will throw it back in. We'll get a no icing. Pass up here. Tigers with a line change here. Around the other side, picked off by the Tigers. Right there, a centering pass here. Sweet.
Nice!
Zaylen Sweet puts New Richmond up 3-0.
That was a nice setup by Colin Olson to Zaylen Sweet. Your custom HVAC solutions goal now puts your New Richmond Tigers up 3-0 against the Hudson Raiders on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard.
Wow, what a top shelf shot.
That was perfect. It was a nice setup coming from that board from Olson to Sweet.
Now right away, here comes the Tigers. Savarine dumps it in. Pressure steers it off to his right. Back behind the net. Big getaway. Tigers hold it in temporarily. Now Hudson gets it out to center. Jess throws it in right on net. Hudson comes away with it to Richmond with a commanding 3-0 lead here in this period. Now Wohas with the puck. He goes off the boards out to center. Raiders pick it up on their own end, but they get it out. That's picked off for the Tigers. Centering pass in front, but that never got to the net. Comes all the way out and go all the way down. Will be an icing call against Hudson. Richmond out shooting Hudson right now, 17-8.
Hudson's coaching staff definitely not happy with a couple of that. They thought there was an offsides and they thought that was an icing, but that's not how the on-ice officials see it.
Nope.
It's always a better view, 8 feet above the ice.
Right.
It's even better up about 16 feet above the ice.
Now off the draw, coming away with his bottom, and he tried to throw it back behind the net, but it's intercepted, and the Raiders will get it out to center. Picked off. No. Fox after it. Fox crossed up here. Bowman lost it. Now he lost control. You'll throw it into Hudson end. Chapman down after it. Comes the other side. Raiders still have control in their own end. Now they're going to try and work their way out. Out of their end, out to center. Good move there by Langness. It's hit back out to center. Hudson end's going to be an icing on the Richmond.
Yeah. Just
5.
Didn't have anybody set up on this side for that long leading pass.
Right. 5:57 left to go in this second period. It's 3-0 to Richmond.
So far, Raiders haven't even registered a shot on goal this period, Hammer.
No, it's just the Richmond stopping anything coming into their end and doing it quickly. Now back to the point, but it comes out of the zone. Across the other side, here's the Raiders into the Tiger end. Tips in after it is Howard. Howard goes the other side. Now it's tipped out to center. No icing.
Nope, tipped off by
Hustling
Raiders.
after it is Kretovics. Him and one of the Raiders. Kretovics, he falls. Hudson picks it up. Now it's picked up, and the Tigers, Unger had it for a second. Now into the slot. And Hudson will come out the center. Here come the Raiders into the Tiger end. Right there in front. Shot there, a good deflection, and a save by Bowman. Now Kretovics battling over there, but the Raiders come away with it. But it does come out the center. Hudson tips it in. They get a tag up. Now they'll be offside. Howard throws it out the center. Here's a hustling Jackson. Jackson, he was knocked down. No penalty called. And Hudson will come away with it. Here come the Raiders. Back out the center into the Tiger end. Behind the net, Savarine goes around the side to Sweet. Sweet's got the Tigers' third goal. takes a shot down that bounce. That hit one of the Tigers. That hit Howard. Chance there. Bowman would have saved, but he's in a cover-up. Get a face-off to his right with 4:38 left to go in this second period.
Nope. Good stand-up block and wrap up there by Bowman. Partial change for the Tigers.
He's had only 10 shots against him, but he's been stellar. Off the draw, Tigers come away with it, Savarine. But Hudson's going to pick that off. They didn't get it out of the zone. Off the boards, Wohlhaas was knocked out. Now it comes out to center. Sweet trying to gain control. He didn't get it. Hudson will throw it back in. Savarine after it. He stops, takes a look. Goes the other side. Savarine trying to get it up to Sweet. He couldn't do it. Now Sweet will come away with it. He gets it out the center, off the skate of number 21, Colin Olson. And then Sweet after it. Got past him, and the Raiders will get it out the center. Hudson trying to get something offensively going into Richmond zone. Not too many shots, only 10 here. And here come the Tigers. Into the zone, working their way in. What a stick handling job of the Tigers, number 11, Tanner Jess, but he lost control. Now the Raiders in the Tiger end. Centering pass all the way around. Hudson comes away with it across the other side. They'll throw it into the corner. Langness, he goes around the other way. But it's held in by Hudson. Behind the net now. Langness takes a check. Got a guy on him too, throwing up against the boards. 5 players down there. Hudson comes away with it. A shot that hit the side of the net. Never got to Bowman. Down to Tiger end, back behind the net. Wohlhaas, he couldn't control the other side. Now after Jess comes away with it. He goes the other way to Langness. Now Langness from the Richmond up off the glass. Hudson keeps it in though. Now the Tigers do come away with it. Hudson has to tag up. They get out. Throw it to the Tiger end. They're trying to get something going in the Tiger end here. So far, the Richmond foiling their efforts. Now it's out the center. Chapman couldn't get control of it. Oh, now he falls down. Boom Chapman with the puck. He's looking around. Puck's knocked off his stick. Picked up by Bonneman. He couldn't control it. Centering pass in front. Oh, good set up the Fox, but it didn't click. Now the Raiders back to center ice. 2:20 to go left in this second period. Now behind the net, comes all the way around. It'll come all the way out. Kredovik's after it. He couldn't get a stick on it. Hudson gets it in across the other side. There's a shot there. A good save by Bowman. Probably one of his toughest of the night. There's another shot that hit a Tiger. Never got to the net. Shot through a screen. Bowman, another save. Net got knocked off.
That was just a good aggressive stop by Bowman there.
Yep.
He got his blade up against that pipe, and a little bit of pressure from the Tigers and the Raiders pushed it off the net. Hudson coach is definitely not happy, but official Corey Evans down here explaining. Defensive zone faceoff for the Tigers. 1:54 remaining in the second period, still leading 3-0.
Now off the draw, Raiders come away with it. A shot there that Bowman sticks it off to the side. Comes around the near boards here. Now comes all the way out to center. Kredovik's after it. Kredovik's lost control. The Raiders have it down the corner. Jackson centering pass, but Hudson picked that off. Now they'll come out to center. Here come the Raiders in the Tiger end. Good job of the Tiger defense to knock that away. Now Savarine will dump it in. 1:21 left to go in this second period. And here comes Hudson trying to get something going. Picked off by Savarine. He lost an edge, went down. Big hit down there by Jackson. He got knocked over too. Off the boards into the Hudson end. Be an icing call against the Richmond with 1:01 left to go in this second period.
Yeah, Hudson was looking for a holding penalty or interference against Jackson, but what they couldn't see is Hudson Raiders literally had his leg wrapped up and holding it off the ice. So 1 minute remaining in this second period. Tigers up 3-0.
Front, here comes Richmond away with it. Here's Bodman with the puck. Bodman, he'll dump it into the Hudson end. We're under a minute now to go in this period.
They're calling off. They're calling off. I would have been confused by that, too, because Sean Albright first sounded like he was calling good, and then all of a sudden, hand went up for an offsides.
Right.
.46 seconds remaining on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard.
Raiders with a partial change here. Off the draw into the Hudson end. Fox couldn't get it. Comes out the center, picked up by Howard. Now Howard with the puck, across the other side. Sent it out to Chapman, but he couldn't hold it. Raiders tip it, but the Tigers right there. Bodman with the puck. He'll throw it out the center. Off a Raiders skate. It's into the Tiger end now, but Richmond picks it off, throws it back out the center. Right to center ice here, across the other side. The Tiger end. Now behind the net, Richmond will come away with it. Off the boards, out the center. We got 4 seconds. That'll be the end of the second period, and Richmond up 3-0.
You're right, Hammer. That was a really quick second period, and your Tigers came out, and we did what they were hoping they were going to do. They controlled the tempo of that. Now, Hudson definitely put the pressure on later in that second period where they maintained a lot of the possession in the Tiger zone.
Yeah.
But definitely Tigers were able to get another one in there by a nice setup from Olsen to Sweet to put us up 3-0 after that second period. We're going to take a step away from here, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with the Newton Oz intermission report right after this.
This is Tiger Hockey coming to you on the Justin Live Stream Sports Entertainment Network.
Imagine a checking account that not only gives you all the digital banking conveniences you want, but also helps you give back to the community. Wisconsin Credit Union's new eSmart Checking is free with e-statements and also provides free ATM transactions.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
My experience with Crum Exteriors was excellent. They're very professional. They came out and gave us some really good options of what we could do and color suggestions. It was just a wonderful professional experience.
If you've decided that your roof replacement can't wait any longer, call Crum Exteriors, the Kangaroo Roof experts. You'll get an upfront price before any work begins. Crum Exteriors featuring Kangaroo Roof. We hop to it. ChromeExteriors.com.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular! Side by side they race, top to back straight away. You'll meet.
Everybody give Custom HVAC Solutions a call today for all your HVAC needs. They are committed to ensure every job is done right from the start. So for all your cooling, heating, boiler, and air quality needs, give them a call, 715-246-3336. Again, 715-246-3336 or CustomHVACSOL.com.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler. An antioxidant sparkling water with a boost of natural caffeine and 0 grams of sugar. It's time to treat yourself. You deserve it. Check out Drink Bubbler on Instagram.
Life is full of beautiful moments you want to cherish. Much like tending a garden, managing your family's wealth requires careful attention and knowledge. Our team of experts is here to help, empowering you with the knowledge and tools you need to make informed financial decisions, leaving you more time to focus on creating more beautiful moments. Call us today at 715-246-3811.
Hudson Physicians says, Go Tigers! Located at the New Richmond Medical Center at 525 North Knowles Avenue, they offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, also open from Saturdays 8 to 2, on-site lab, and x-rays, all to make your visit quick and efficient. They offer a full supply of braces, splints, and crutches to keep your little tiger going. Their family physicians are well-rounded with a variety of medical expertise, including pediatrics, women's health, dermatology, chronic disease care, and sports medicine. Whatever your ailment may be, check out Hudson Physicians at 525 North Knowles Avenue.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
St. Croix County Abstract and Title provides prompt and reliable title, closing, and construction disbursement services. Their flexibility and dedication to their customers is a step above the rest, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota with 5 locations: New Richmond, Ellsworth, Cumberland, Menominee, and in Minnesota, Oakdale. Give them a call today, 715-246-0113, or check them out at www.titlesolutionsinc.com. St. Croix County Abstract and Title. We do good deeds.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular! Side by side they race, top to back straight away. You'll meet.
It takes attention to detail. With your local Bryant dealer, you're getting someone who pays attention to the little things that make a big difference.
Bryant, whatever it takes. Call Countryside Plumbing and Heating or visit countrysideph.com.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
Shop the neighbor that knows you best. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Save on hundreds of certified pre-owned Fords. Plus, new Ford vehicles arriving daily, so reserve yours today. Johnson Ford of New Richmond. Online at johnsonfordofnewrichmond.net.
At Bremer Bank, we know that opportunity doesn't knock. Or leave a message, or send an email. You have to know what it looks like and how to act on it. Our bankers work with you to understand what you want to accomplish and make sure you're ready for every opportunity. Your future looks bright. We'll help you grow into it.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back to the Tiger Den. We got the Newts and Oz's intermission report coming to you live from on top of the Angela Olsen score booth, where your New Richmond Tigers are leading the Hudson Raiders 3-0 after 2. Hammer, your thoughts on that second period?
Well, the Richmond, Bowman had to make a few saves, a couple good saves, but that's really all the dangerous situations Hudson put in the Tiger end. The Richmond playing very good in their own end.
Yeah, they absolutely are. Bowman had to make some clutch saves there later in the second period. Hudson Raiders were only able to put up 5 shots during that second period.
Yeah,
so
not much. They're playing good. Tigers are playing good in their own end.
Oh, absolutely. The Tigers came out, keeping that tempo and pace. They started in the first period.
Yep.
And then the tide kind of changed a little bit there. About 5-6 minutes left of that second period, where Hudson was definitely putting the pressure on the Tigers. Yep. And then we went penalty-free that period.
Yeah. No power plays for either team.
No, definitely. I know Hudson was looking for a couple that weren't called, but we were looking for a couple that weren't called as well. But
well, the referees are definitely letting them play.
They are. We got a good officiating crew here tonight. I know both Corey and Sean.
Yep.
They do a really great job, especially when they're doing Big River games, because they know these Big River Conference games are very important. It's very good competition.
Right. We'll see how Hudson comes out here now. You know that they know they've got to strike right away.
They
and
do.
Early.
They're down. They're down 3 goals here. We're going to the final period of play. So now you start to see, is Hudson going to change anything up? I didn't see any line changes in that second period. Hudson stayed pretty consistent with what they started in the first period.
Yep.
But now are they going to do something different?
Right. They have to do something different if they want to get back into this game down 3-0.
Even though we always say the deadliest, most dangerous lead's a 2-goal lead, honestly, there's not a lead in hockey that you can't come back from.
That's true. Not in this game.
No, definitely the Tigers, they cannot let up just because they have a 3-goal lead. They need to keep up with that tenacity that they've been pushing through the first and second period against Hudson. And just keep it. If the Tigers can come back out again and strike again, that'd be perfect. Get us another little cushion on that lead. And
well, against a team like Hudson, you need as many cushions as you can get, even though the Raiders really haven't done much here in this game as far as quality shots on goal. They've got 13 shots. Even the Tigers with 17, that's kind of holding them down a little bit. Usually they're in the 20s by the second period, but it'll be interesting here.
No, definitely not a lot of shots coming on both goaltenders tonight. I kind of partially expected that, especially with the way that both teams are playing and the skill level that they do have on both sides of the ice tonight.
Right.
But, anything can change here in this third period. Like I said, the Tigers just need to come out with that tempo and pace like they did in the first and continue through the second.
Yep.
And not let some of those pressure changes that Hudson was putting up against the Tigers try to change anything that the Tigers are doing tonight. We cleaned up that neutral zone mess that we've had. So I'm excited. Zam's off, nets are set. I haven't seen it all season where we've been putting the time clock up between the periods, but I know we're a moment or two away from the officials coming back out.
Right.
I know Hudson Raiders, I saw them peek out of their locker room a little bit ago. Good, fantastic crowd here tonight, and we expected that. We expected it to be a packed house with this Big Rivers Conference matchup.
Oh, yeah, especially these two teams. There's no love lost. They're at each other every year.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Richmond won the 2 games they played in Hudson last year.
We did.
Yep. Against Hudson Raiders, and, It's a big rivalry.
It is. It's huge. And, even when we weren't even playing in the same conference, we always played them every year just because,
Right.
it's a close team and it's good competition hockey.
Yep.
So Richmond's always look for that. I know we were a little upset last week when we couldn't get that matchup against Notre Dame to happen due to illnesses, but, that happens. It's the season. I know you can probably tell based on my voice that I'm a little under the weather.
Huh. Yeah, I have been here a couple weeks ago with that stomach virus, and that was no picnic.
Oh, I bet not. Yeah, so looking ahead at the schedule, we got Eau Claire Memorial at home on Thursday at Somerset, but that's actually being played at the United Heroes League rink in Hastings, which is a nice outdoor rink. We had the chance to live stream that last year. We played a night game, and we ran into some difficulties out there.
Right.
We ran into some power outages with the lights, but I know they've done a lot of improvements to that rink between last season and this season, because next year that is actually going to be Minnesota Hockey Day location. So
Really, in Hastings.
Yep, and it's honestly, for that being the first time last year, it was a really cool setup, really nice rink.
Yep.
So even though we're not going to be down there on the live stream, it's just logistics-wise, it was a little really difficult last year, and I don't know if they've made any improvements for that, but maybe the following year we might be able to get that back around.
And it's Hockey Day Minnesota this weekend in Shakopee.
Yep.
At the Canterbury Complex.
So then after Somerset, next Tuesday we have Eau Claire North.
Here.
At home. And then
Yep.
we have Bayport that Friday at home, and then Wausau West on Saturday at home. So, again, we're going to see some good Division I action here against
Right.
Bayport and Wausau West next weekend. So we got the officials out. Hudson Raiders are coming out of their locker room, and here come your Richmond Tigers.
Okay, let's see what we can do with a 3-0 lead here.
No, just keep up that pace, keep up that tempo, keep up the pressure. I mean, been seeing a lot more big hits coming from both teams tonight.
Yep. Just about ready for the puck drop here.
Yep, linesman Dennis is ready to go.
Big guns out there for the Richmond. Their first line, Bodeman, Chapman, and Fox.
Yeah, I can see the line 1 Scar center out there for Hudson.
Scar, Atney, and Hadina.
All right, here we go. Tiger hockey fans, the start of the third period.
Here we go. It should be a dandy here. On the draw, right here in the center, still there. Hudson will throw it out. Picked up by Howard. Howard gets it in the Hudson end. Fox on his way back there. He couldn't get a hold of it. Comes out. Hudson will come away with it and get it out to center. Long lead pass over here, but it tipped away by the Tigers. Right down in front of us now. Here's Chapman. We had a check down here.
Yeah, I think Bodeman, he's going to the Patriot Heating sin bin here. Is a huge hit against Scar.
Well, we'll see what the Tigers do on this penalty kill.
Oh, they're discussing, so they might be looking at a possible major misconduct here against Bodeman.
Talking about it.
Five-minute boarding major against Bodeman.
Let's see if the Tigers can kill it off. This is just a huge thing for the 5-minute power play for Hudson.
You know, it was a big hit. I will definitely look forward to reviewing the replay of our broadcast to see if that did constitute. Now, Corey is pretty good at being an official, and he's been doing it for, I think, 16 years high school. So
Right. Chapman on the draw for the Richmond. Get a whistle here.
Official Albright didn't like the setup, so he
Tigers
kicked
get the
off
draw.
Scar.
It's thrown all the way around here. Comes out to the point. Raiders keep it in. Out nicely picked out the center by Fox. Hudson trying to get something set up here with a 5-minute power play and down 3-0. Now to the Tiger end. Throw it in deeper by Scar. Back around the other side. Picked up by the Raiders trying to get something going. Behind the net centering pass in front. That missed everything and it'll come out. Partial change for the Tigers. Now here's Steele with the puck for Hudson back behind his net. Now here come the Raiders working their way out the center. Drop back to Steele. Steele with the puck. Steele comes across the Tiger line. Steele working his way in. A shot that was steered away by Bowman. Didn't get much on it, but it was still knocked away by Bowman. Tigers now get it out. A good play by New Richmond to clear it. 1 minute off that 5-minute power play already for Tigers taking care of that. Now they're working with a backhand shot. That missed everything. Raiders with control. Centering pass in front. Back to the other side. A shot there. Other side tip. Deflected. Oh, what a leg save by Bowman. He knocked that puck away. Tigers couldn't clear it yet. Now they do. Out the center. Knocked down. I'll tell you what, Unger just knocked one of the Raiders down right in front of us. And knocked him down. He gave him his lunch.
Wow, he tried putting an elbow in Unger's face, and he's like, not today, buddy.
Yep. Now here come the Raiders out the center. Working their way in. Centering pass right here. Nope, wrap around. That didn't work. Tigers come away with it, and down it goes.
Oh, that's going to take us down to 3 minutes left on this penalty kill. Full change by the Tigers.
Here comes Hudson, trying to get something going into the Tiger end. Tipped in, back behind the net. Jess after it. He's down there with one of the Raiders. Still back there behind the net. Raiders come away with it, though. Back out to the point. That comes out. Hudson's got to tag up. Raiders again, a shot there, tipped away, and now picked up by Savarine. He'll send it all the way down.
Half of the power play is over.
Yep.
It's a big power play to kill.
Oh, yeah. 5 minutes, yeah. Hudson really hasn't had any great chance yet. Now they dump it in back behind the Tiger net. Knocked away there. Jess down there. Tanner Jess battling one of the Raiders. Hudson comes away with it behind the net. Back out to the point. Across the other side. Working their way in. Centering pass. That missed. Tigers who came away with it. Now they do come away with it.
There we go. A little one-on-one action right here.
Yep. Into the Hudson end. Wasting more precious time. Now here come the Raiders flying up ice again, trying to get a good chance in the Tiger zone. Shot there. Bowman, they scored.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Hudson, they beat him on the short side. 3-1. That's just what Hudson wanted. And they got it. That penalty will still continue.
Yeah, that's a goal coming from number 13, Henry Steele, sophomore for the Hudson Raiders. I thought Bowman had that wrapped up, so he must have just snuck it right between his glove and that pipe.
Right.
But, yeah, you are right. Tigers still have to kill off a minute 42 of this power play. 13:20 remaining in the third period.
Now Hudson's back in the game. Now off the draw. Puck comes here. Raiders have it across the other side. Off the center. Hudson will dump it in.
Oh.
Howard after. We got an offside call.
No, got an icing.
Okay, we'll take that.
Number 25, Jackson Busta, was about 4 feet on the wrong side of the center line. It was a good call.
Yep.
Hudson didn't like it. They said he was right there, but if you're on the wrong side of the center line, it's going to be an ice. That was my little Madden reference, just for those that don't know hockey.
Off the draw, Raiders come away with it. Get it out the center. Picked off by the Richmond, thrown right back down the Hudson end. 1:17 left to go in the Hudson power play. Now here comes Hudson. Off the center. Into the Tiger end, into the corner. Shot that there, up over the net. Out to this point. In deeper, centering pass to the slot. Fanned on. Richmond will come away with it and clear it out. Only 54 seconds left in the Hudson power play. And Bonneman will get out.
Number 8, Hudson Nash Attaway, leaving some garbage out on the ice. Snap that stick.
Now off the draw, Raiders come down the Tiger end. Back to the point. Across the other side. Picked off by the Tigers temporarily. Still in the Tiger end, right down in the side of us here. Raiders still have it, the Tiger end. Into the corner. Jess after it. He throws it around, but it's intercepted. Now back to the point. There's a shot there from the point. That's wide. Missed everything. Tigers come away with it and clear it out, and that'll kill off the penalty to Bonneman. Fox after it for the Richmond.
All right, full strength for the Tigers.
Comes Hudson in the Tiger end, trying to get something else going here. Now it's forced back out to center. Long pass there, intercepted by Fox, but still in the Hudson end. Now it comes out to center.
Oh.
Tipped in, went wide. Flipped out to center, past everybody. Right down in front of us. Kretovics will dump it in. Bonneman after it. Throws his guy up front. The boards. Now Hudson has control of it in their end out the other side. Now here come the Raiders out the center. Into the Tiger end. A good move there, but Bowman will knock it over to the corner. Puck goes up into the crowd. We'll get a face-off for the Tiger end with 10:40 left to go in this game. 3-1 to Richmond.
Hudson definitely applying a lot more pressure this period.
Right.
Definitely helps when the Tigers drew a 5-minute major for Boarding and Bonneman.
Right. Off the draw, Unger couldn't get control. Bouncing puck out to center ice now. Here come the Tigers. Jackson, there's a possible 2-on-1. Unger a shot. Oh, that went up over the net. Get a man with him, too. Here come the Raiders in the Tiger end. Tipped away by the Tigers. Hopner in the corner and lost control. Here come the Tigers out the center. Went off Kretovic's skates. He still has it. Tips it up here to Unger. Unger, he'll dump it in. Pressure turns into the corner. Unger with control, centering pass, but there's nothing but Raiders there. Hudson back on the attack. Into the Tiger end, but the Richmond will come away with it. We got an offside call.
Oh, yeah, Hudson as well offsides on that one. 10 minutes remaining into the third period. Your Tigers are still leading the Hudson Raiders 3-1 on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard.
See if we can hang on to this lead for 10 minutes.
Most dangerous lead in hockey, Hammer.
2 goals. Off the draw, here comes Sweet with the puck. Sweet takes a shot, goes wide. Around the other side, Sweet again with it. In the corner, puck knocked off his stick. Raiders come away with it. Bouncing puck held in by the Tigers. Now it goes back in. Sweet's now got a whistle for what?
It was offsides.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't catch that.
Not just tried grabbing it, but it came about 2 feet on the wrong side, blue line.
Tigers switching it up, bringing the big guns back out. Chapman, Bonneman, and
Hudson's
Fox.
head coach is upset that they didn't call a hook or a trip on that one.
All right. Off the draw, still held in by the Tigers. Picked up by Chapman. Across the other side.
Nice!
Oh, Chapman set up Fox. Point blank is 4-1 to Richmond.
Custom HVAC Solutions goal. Fox from Chapman with 9:33 remaining in the third period. Your Tigers leading on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard 4-1.
That relieves a little bit of the pressure.
It does. Charlie Singerhouse still upset on a missed hook call.
Off the draw, comes away with the Tigers. Here's Bodman with it. He gets a shot off. Pressure turns it to his left. Back behind the net. Here's Bodman with the puck. Bjorn Bonneman, he lost control, and the Raiders come away with it. Into the Tiger end. Hudson trying to get something going, down 4-1. Bonneman, he lost control of it. Bouncing puck, Raiders come away with it. Back behind the net, Hudson with control. Off the boards, picked up by Howard. He'll go around the boards, this other side. And here's Bonneman with it. Into the Hudson end, Fox after it. Thrown around the other side. There's the Tigers with it. Now here's Chapman. He had it for a second. He lost control, and the Raiders pick it up. Here comes Hudson. Now the Tiger end trying to get something going, a centering pass, but that hit his Tiger skate behind the net. Now here's Chapman with it. Chapman across the other side to Kretovics. Kretovics gets a shot. That goes wide. Kretovics after it, though. While the Raiders goes down, he comes up and still has control of the puck. Now they work their way out. No, I take that back. Temporarily work their way out. Now here comes number 26 for Hudson in the Tiger end. Shot there. That missed everything up over the net. Bouncing puck down the corner there. Hudson comes away with it and they'll clear it all the way down their own end.
I was going to say, there's no way that's icing. That was off of Hudson.
Right. Raiders come away with it. Tipped in, held in by the Tigers. Centering pass in front. That was blocked. Never got to the front of the net. Raiders come away with it. They'll come out of their zone. 7:46 left to go in this game. It's 4-1 to Richmond. Savarine tipped it up, but the Raiders pick it off. Temporarily, here's Savarine again. He'll get it out to center. Throw on the other side. Raiders with control temporarily in the Tiger end. They still have the puck. And a little deeper, but passed up to the Raiders. Jess with the puck now. Tanner Jess for the Richmond. Jess out the center, flips it up. Into the Hudson end, and the Raiders pick it up before nothing can be happening there. Now throwing into the Tiger end. Big check down here by Jess. Out the center here. Tipped up. Colin Olsen after it. Oh, he got leveled. Got leveled by one of the Raiders. Colin Olsen down there battling. Raiders come away with it. Haven't cleared though yet. The Richmond still pestering. Olsen tips a little deeper. Off the boards here now. Hudson trying to clear the zone. Now they'll get it out. Here's the Tigers working their way in. Here's a chance right here on shot.
Nice.
They score! Oh, what a play by number 11, Tanner Jess.
Number 8, Canton Langness. Yeah,
okay.
Canton Langness got that custom HVAC Solutions goal. Your Tigers now leading the Hudson Raiders 5-1 on the J&R Tire and Service scoreboard.
That could be the final nail in the coffin.
6:24 remaining in the third period, and I hope so. I don't mind if they add a couple more nails to that coffin there, Hammer.
Right. Well, 5-1 lead now. Pretty comfortable with 6:24 left. Now here's the Raiders into the Tiger end. Tip to the corner. Jess after it. The penalty coming on Hudson for tripping. He tripped Bowman.
He tripped Bowman. I mean, there's no question on that. Number 6, Logan DeStasio. 2 minutes in the Patriot Heating Sinden.
House is just hot about it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, tripping or goaltender interference, it was one of each.
It's a good penalty. It's a good penalty.
Right.
I think Singer House is still hot that they didn't call that one hooking down here right before we scored that 4th goal. All right, power play coming for your Tigers. They're 1 for 2 of the night.
Held in by Bonham and across the other side. Langness just threw it in deeper. Now bouncing puck still in the Hudson end. Thrown back behind the net by Howard. Tigers are back there. Chapman comes away with it. Chapman back to the point. There's Langness back to Chapman. Chapman drops it off. Fox back to Chapman. Chapman still with control. Gets it off the boards, but the Tigers will hold it in as Langness came over, but he lost control. Now here comes the Richmond. Howard drop pass. Here's Bodeman. Here's Bodeman, a shot there. That went up over the net. Bodeman gets his own rebound. Down in the corner, knocked away from him, and Hudson will clear it out. 5:15 left to go in this hockey game.
Just a minute, little less than a minute left on the power play.
Now Langness with the puck. Langness got the recent goal. Langness centering pass that hit a Hudson skate. Now behind the net, Jackson with the puck. Jackson, he takes a bump from the Raiders. Now coming away with his Kretovics. Back to the point. Unger had it. Throws it in deeper to Kretovics. Back to the point. Here's Savarine with it. And he lost. Barbaduke lost control, and it comes out the center. Now Savarine takes it in. He takes a bump, but it gets into the Hudson end. The Raiders will come away with it, and it goes off the boards into the Tiger zone. 4:30 left in this game. Jackson with the puck. Jackson tries to drop it off. He does. To Unger. Unger shot. Pressure the save. Raiders come away with it now. They'll get it out here now. It goes out the center and knocked into the Tiger end. Hudson's back at full strength. Savarine, it goes off the boards. Comes out of the Tiger end right across from us here. And a penalty coming up here against the Richmond. A high sticking call. Yep.
Yeah, number 6, Max Kretovics, going to go sit 2 minutes in the Patriot heating sin bin for
I'll tell you what.
high stick.
That 5-minute power play they killed off.
Well, they allowed a goal, but...
Right, yeah. 1 goal, but, they rebounded from that quickly.
Yes, they did. They put 2 more on the scoreboard after that one.
Yep. Now, I think Hudson's taking a timeout.
Yep, timeout Hudson. 3:56 remaining in this Big Rivers Conference battle. Officials talking with Captain Stephen Boom Boom Chapman. Apparently they don't like something, so he's going to relay something to the coaching officials here. Like I said, Singerhouse definitely was not happy with a missed hooking call. I thought tripping for sure.
Yeah.
Because the Tigers did take one of their players down deep in their defensive zone in that corner, but I didn't see a hook whatsoever. I missed the high stick.
I seen that straight across her. It was unintentional. The stick came up, hit him in the mask.
All right.
Okay.
Power play for the Hudson Raiders once again this third period. Tigers are going to have to kill 2-minute minor for high stick against Max Kretovics.
Off the draw, Hudson with control, but it comes out. From the Raiders in, they dump it into the Tiger end. Howard after it, one of the Raiders, bouncing puck in the corner. Nobody has control now. Howard dropped his stick. Now he tried to clear it. He didn't get it back to the point. Right out to the center. Over the shot. Oh, what a nice save by Bowman. He sniffed that out quickly. Point blank chance and a good save by goaltender Drake Bowman. Now the Raiders back to the point, trying to get something going here. Across the other side. In deeper. Right in front of backhand shot, and Bowman's there. I'll tell you what, they got a little fisty down there now.
No, Bowman had that covered up, and they were still jabbing at Bowman. And that's the one thing. Bonneman's not going to like it. But it looks like they're going to take Bonneman for this.
Well, 2 players going up? Just the Tigers. No, both of them.
Looks like 22, Caden Sprader for a slash.
Roughing and a slash.
So Bonneman's going to sit for a rough, and then 22, Caden Spreeder for Hudson's going for a slash. So it'll still be 5-on-4 hockey.
Yep, coincidental minors.
Yep, Tigers still have 1:21 to kill off this power play.
Shot for the point. That went up over the net. Bouncing puck. Chapman comes away with it. He'll go off the boards. Cleared all the way down. We're down to 3 minutes left to go in this game now. Raiders come away with it. Get it out the center. Working their way into the Tiger end. Centering pass blocked nicely by number 10 for the Tigers. Unger. Hudson holds it in. They got it at the point here. Here's a pass across the other side. It went up in the mesh. We'll get a face-off. to the left of Drake Bowman with 2:40 left in this game. 44 seconds left on the Hudson power play.
No good pressure being applied by both the Tigers and the Raiders here late in this third period.
Raiders get the draw here. Center into the corner. Passed around, still working it back to the point. Across the other side. The shot there blocked by the Tigers. Tigers come away with it. Here's Sweet with the puck. Sweet dishes out to Fox. He
Nice.
scores!
Nice short-handed goal. Sweet to Fox, short-handed custom HVAC Solutions goal number 6 of the night. And your Tigers are leading the Hudson Raiders 6-1. That was a beautiful opportunity that Richmond took advantage of.
Yep. I'll tell you what, you have to say this. At least I'll say it. The Richmond sending Hudson a message.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Hammer.
Yep. Definitely sending them a message. We'll play with it any place, anywhere, but you got to respect what they've done tonight. Now here comes Hudson trying to get something going. They got 20 seconds left on their power play. Centering pass knocked away by Bowman off the board, but Hudson will keep it in.
14:37 of the third period. Shorthanded, number 5, Gage Fox. Assist goes to number 7, Zaylen Sweet.
Bouncing puck, still on the Tiger end. Now it hasn't come out yet. Raiders pick it up. Shot there. Bowman got a blocker on it. It goes up into the mesh with less than 2 minutes left to go in this game.
Yeah, that went into the mesh just as Tigers killed off the remaining of that power play. Minute 49 remaining in this game. Tigers leading 6-1.
Now off the draw, picked up by the Tigers. Thrown out to center, goes into the Hudson end. Hudson will come away with it. Get it out to center. Work their way to Tiger end, now picked up by the Tigers. Jess, he'll throw it in. Down the Hudson corner down there. Block shot around the other side. Raiders trying to clear it out. Still in their end on the far boards there. 4 players over there battling for it. We got a whistle here.
They're only taking one, or are they taking both?
I have no idea. I see the door open for the Hudson, too.
Oh, yeah. Number 9, Caden Wojas. And number 19, Henry Kuhlman. Both going for roughs.
Yep.
Coincidental, still be 5-on-5 hockey. 1:11 remaining in the third period.
Now we got another whistle. Net came off.
Yep. All right, minute 2 remaining in this third period. Let's see if we can just get this done and go home.
Bostow draw it back, comes all the way down to Tiger end. Icing on Hudson.
Yep.
55 seconds left to go, and this game will be put to bed. 6-1 to Richmond. Impressive game by the Tigers. I'm sure Johnny Larson is happy with his boys.
I would think so.
But they're going to have to turn around and play at the same pace come Thursday against Eau Claire Memorial. Shot there. Pressure makes the save. Tip back in. On the corner, Bostow has it. He takes a bump. Back to the point. Picked up by the Tigers. A shot there through a screen. Then I forgot. To the net. Hit traffic.
Sad thing is Hudson's frustrated and they're starting to get cheap out here.
Yep, you can see that a little bit. Across the other side, now picked up by the Tigers. Newman will throw it farther into the Hudson end. Now comes out the center. Raiders trying to work their way in. Shot there that missed everything. off a Tiger skate. On the far side, Raiders trying to do something here. Centering pass, that was picked off by the Tigers, bounced behind the net. Well, that'll do it. Hudson scored.
They're going to call it, yeah. 21's going to get a buzzer beater goal. Marco Smith with the wraparound through the 5-hole. And this game will be over. Your Richmond Tigers victorious over the Hudson Raiders 6-2. We're going to step away, get a little bit of messages from our sponsors. We'll be back with the Derek Company's post game and 3 stars of the game right after these messages.
What do you got? I'm thinking Langness.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
Team up with a trusted and knowledgeable neighborhood partner to make your real estate dreams come true. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty knows the latest listings, the ins and outs around town, and the right pricing for your needs. From search to sale, she'll provide expert advice and unwavering support to help make your experience stress-free. Licensed in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Florida, she specializes in first-time homebuyers, relocation, investment, and lake properties. Mara Bowman with Coldwell Banker Realty, 715-222-0978.
All right, Tiger hockey fans, welcome back to the Derek Company's post-game show, coming to you live from the Tiger Den on top of the Angela Olsen score booth. And we are here with our 3 stars of the game. Coming in, number 3, senior defenseman, number 8, Canton Langness.
He was all over the ice tonight. He got that goal here in the 3rd period about great hustle and getting a good shot top shelf. Very impressive tonight. Great game from Canton.
Absolutely. He was, like you said, all over the ice. He took possession of that puck a lot of times in the defense or the neutral zone and skated it in the offensive zone, helping set up a lot of opportunities for the Richmond Tigers. So number 3 star, Canton Langness, well-deserved. Number 2, I can't say it but better than this, but Drake Bowman, your goalie tonight, was just fantastic.
Yep, he made some close-in saves that were good shot. The 3rd period, boy, he made one save. It was a sure goal. He just snatched it right away.
Oh, absolutely. He had a lot of times Hudson Raiders had opportunities right in front of him that he was able to get from one post to the next.
Yep.
You know, he only allowed 2 goals tonight, with that last one being a buzzer beater wraparound through his 5-hole. But honestly, it's garbage. Doesn't mean anything.
Right.
So number 2 star to well-earned goalie, sophomore Drake Bowman. And your number 1 star, senior forward, number 5, Gage Fox.
You know, he stepped up again. He seemed to be doing that quickly, and almost every game now, Fox is in on the scoring chart.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've heard Andy Brinkman say what goal it was, but I missed it. But, yeah, he set up a couple. He had a couple assists tonight.
Yep.
And then he had at least 1 goal tonight. That was a nice setup to him, too. He just set up the last goal to Zaylen Sweet on that shorthandy goal.
Yeah.
So Gage Fox definitely earning that number 1 star tonight against the Hudson Raiders. And like Hammer said, we'll be back here Thursday when we take on Eau Claire Memorial for another homestand. And, you know, Tigers are looking to get a little retribution from when our only Big Rivers loss was against Memorial. So
Right, they're going to be thinking about that when they hit the ice that night.
Absolutely. With your Tigers downing the Hudson Raiders 6-2 tonight, that will put us at the top of the Big Rivers Conference.
Yep.
So we need to keep that momentum. You know, honestly, Tigers came out. We've been waiting for them to do it, and they started right from the get-go first period, dominating not only possession, control, but also pressure.
Good control, good pressure.
Absolutely. And so hopefully we can keep that momentum moving into Thursday night's Big Rivers matchup against Eau Claire Memorial.
Well, as usual, great camera work from our producer, Zach Cunningham, here once again tonight. A fantastic color commentary by Brian Edwards. And it's me, Chuck Hammer, your play-by-play man. We can't wait to see you Thursday night. Pregame, 6:45. Puck drop, 7:05. Final score, once again, New Richmond 6, Hudson 2. Good night, everybody from the Sports Center.
FNC Bank is your community partner for over 100 years, offering a full line of banking solutions for individuals and businesses. At FNC Bank, you'll experience a team that gets to know you and understand your unique financial needs. We are bankers you know, bankers you trust.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Hudson Physicians says, Go Tigers! Located at the New Richmond Medical Center at 525 North Knowles Avenue, they offer same-day appointments, walk-in urgent care, also open from Saturdays 8 to 2, on-site lab, and x-rays, all to make your visit quick and efficient. They offer a full supply of braces, splints, and crutches to keep your little tiger going. Their family physicians are well-rounded with a variety of medical expertise, including pediatrics, women's health, dermatology, chronic disease care, and sports medicine. Whatever your ailment may be, check out Hudson Physicians at 525 North Knowles Avenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan Davenport and Chris Madden on row number 1. Here come the late models. It's showtime!
Spectacular.